posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew.
On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Ball was teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. Jackson now to return it. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Throwing on their first play. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Benson on 1st and 10. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. That's on a quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Fielded at the 14. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking in the air here. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Buffalo 18.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short pass ball in. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready.
Benson now from the gun. Robbed for the 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Benson once more. Cuts his way through a tackle. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
70 Lions. Bronco 80. Jim. Right now, boys. Go.
Back to throw. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Goal to go, they're passing. Buys time, rolling right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
Cougar 19. We can see the goal line. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
3rd and goal for Benson. He's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. How well they were eating up yards and 1st downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Trey Tucker to return it. He brought this one almost to midfield before his tackle.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They give it to him again. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Offense up to the line pass.
19-18.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Cardinals.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
What up, Katie?
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offensive line fast.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Rig it. Let's go. Ready.
A give left side to Benson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cougar 19.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going 3rd down. Working quickly here.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Odunze's got it right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
At the 27-yard line.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Get it. Bronco 80.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup there of 39. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Cougar 19.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Throwing it again here. Running right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cup 19. Stephanie. 19. Tiger. Let go.
Slot man's in motion right.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
14. Cardinals 3. Chris Boswell to kick
Now
off.
Boswell on to send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's complete to Jackson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. We've set a downs from 37.
Viking 18.
working on first down. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds just past inside the 40-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
19 Lion, go! 70 Lion, trap 60, trap 60. Motion, motion, pop, 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 pop.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is a heater going deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. And listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
It's a gain of 10.
To the air now on first and 10. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Finds his back complete. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
At the 6-yard
And
line.
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
6-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Shut up! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals jumps on the lead off before the half. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. Great play.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get
The
one
Steelers
final
take
snap
over
here in the
first
half.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18, 70 Race, 76, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And for Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Oh, now he's looking for a deep shot across the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down in the 25.
Fucking Vicious is down there somewhere.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's about 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. To the well again. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Quick throw into the hands of Adunze. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rome Adunze touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 8, Cougar 19.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. brought in inside the 20. And they're all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
19.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's stuck down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Shut up. Viking 18. 79 Bronco. Ready.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Looking quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Rose caught. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stops just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer!
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Go! 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Warrior 70.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty.
Tyler Loop.
Now there's Tyler Loop for the field goal attempt. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Loop knocks it through. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Tyler Loop set to
All
kick
set
off.
up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready. Viking 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready! Ready!
Dive up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion.
70.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. Near the sideline at the 30. Still going. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That one hits for 30. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Go! Let's go!
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Cardinals 13. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. It's everything he has under this one. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Snap to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And they are all the way to that red zone.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, if it's supposed to play like that, does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally from the field, and toned this drive.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
15-yard line.
60 Bison, 60.
Another carry for him. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers put up even more points in a win.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
Benson on 1st and 10. going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. And goes to the hurry up here.
15-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In the red zone, on first. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's all this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
70 Lions. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing third and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at fourth and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Desperation time here on fourth. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys. Knowing, yeah, they not only stuff you, they can rip that ball away from you, too.
The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. They rip off a big chunk of field and sets him up with first and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go, here we
Enough
go.
to take a knee on second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Setting up for the kneel down on third. And it's a designed run for it. Arizona goes ahead and calls a second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Ready?
You know, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Ready.
First play is a design run. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He will take this all the way up near midfield.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an outright versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Gets it out right quick, and he might throw this. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Hurry this to the line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, what's the back of the backfield? Check.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got it! Interception! Oh, he loses it on return. They can get this back. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals picked up the fumble and ran it home. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals trail by 22 now.
42. Cardinals 20.
Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team.
Onside kick.
And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock.
Let's go.
And at the design keeper. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like I surf. Yeah, that's like the swag. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends, guns, all the drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic, what we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm that foreign mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate.
Hello? I was peeing. Steelers win 42-20. Oh, let's see if my swell got a X Factor press conference. Week 9. I have no idea if I got it or not. I don't think I did. I did not. Giraffes. Next opponent, Cleveland. Caleb Ayton, 2 picks.